You can think your way into stress. You can think your way into misery in the same way that you can think your way into depression. But if you change your mind, you can change your life. Imagine this. You're standing at the base of a mountain and all you can see is the summit high above, almost disappearing into the clouds. It's daunting, right? But what if I told you that your ability and your belief that you are going to climb that mountain is what's going to get you there? You see, confidence isn't just a nice thing to have. It's a game changer when it comes to achieving your goals and transforming your life. My name is Dr. Tavalla and I make videos to help overcome failure, improve your mindset and ultimately build resilience. Grab your tea and relax because today we're diving into an important life-changing mindset. The power of believing you can improve. I've seen so many people, especially in the setting of healthcare, stay idle. They go nowhere in their journey of becoming a better person every day because they don't believe that they are capable of change. They've told themselves so many lies labeled as excuses that they cannot progress, that they cannot become closer to their dreams simply because they've convinced themselves that this is the case. They simply don't have the confidence, and without the confidence, they create the evidence for being stuck in a cycle of doing nothing. They make a vicious cycle. A cycle that's fueled with excuses after excuses after excuses. The key word here is make. They make this actively. It's a choice, consciously or subconsciously. Now imagine if they exerted that energy instead into doing something meaningful rather than building a wall around themselves. Imagine if you put your energy towards something meaningful. Something you truly want, rather than hiding away from that very thing. By the end of this video, I'm going to convince you how powerful it is to have self-confidence and that belief that you are going to improve, that you are capable of improving, so that ultimately you can live the life that you envision for yourself. How many times have you achieved something simply because somebody was confident that you could do that? How many times have you achieved something simply because somebody was confident in your abilities? It could have been a parent rooting for you or a teacher when you were younger. At the time, you probably didn't even think those things were possible, did you? But the truth is, as you get older, you need to find that confidence within yourself because you might not necessarily have people like your parents or your teachers there to motivate you, there to tell you that they believe in you, that they believe in your abilities. You need to find that drive within yourself. You need to become more independent. You need to train your mind to serve you better. And that starts not with your parents or your teacher or even the friends you've made along the way. It starts with you. Believing you can improve isn't just about positive thinking. It's about rewriting the story that you tell yourself. Dr. Carol Dweck's research on the growth mindset shows us that people who believe that their abilities can develop are more likely to embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and achieve their goals. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Mindset profoundly influences behavior by how you see setbacks, how you see challenges, and how you see opportunities. If you believe that you are able to improve, you're more likely to take action and actually stay consistent. For instance, viewing challenges as opportunities to learn motivates you to embrace them rather than avoid them. For example, if you believe that you can improve, you're more likely to see failure as a stepping stone closer to getting to where you want to be, rather than as a dead end. On the other hand, if you see your abilities as static, something that you can't change, something that you can't improve, you might shy away from difficult tasks, fearing failure, and behaviorally staying idle. Response to setbacks. When you have a resilient mindset, setbacks are seen as temporary hurdles rather than as permanent barriers. This belief fosters perseverance as well as adaptability. A negative mindset often leads to giving up quickly, believing that failure is a reflection of your capabilities. Action and initiative. Confidence in your abilities often pushes you to take risks and act decisively. This proactive behavior often leads to more opportunities, and it's a cause for personal growth. Doubt or a lack of belief in your ability to improve can result in hesitation, procrastination, or inaction. Emotional regulation. A positive mindset can also help to regulate your emotions. It also reduces stress and fosters optimism. This emotional stability allows for better decision making and resilience during tough times. Regardless of what choices you make and what decision you arrive at, you will have the confidence that you'll be able to navigate through the situation. On the other hand, a pessimistic mindset can increase your levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, which in turn can hinder your productive behaviors, keeping you further and further away from your goals. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Ultimately, what you believe about yourself becomes your reality. If you believe you can grow, you'll behave in ways that foster growth. And if you believe that you're stuck, your behavior will reflect stagnation. In short, your mindset acts as a filter through which you perceive the world and your place in it. Shifting your mindset to one of growth and belief in improvement can profoundly change how you approach life, leading to actions that bring you closer towards your goals and that are aligned with your values. Confidence and mental health are closely connected. Confidence can act as a protective factor and a catalyst for improving mental health. Here's how the two are related. Confidence helps you bounce back from setbacks and handle stress more effectively. When you believe in yourself, challenges feel more manageable rather than overwhelming, and that in turn promotes mental stability. Self-confidence minimizes overthinking and fear of judgment. When you're sure of your abilities, you're less likely to ruminate on negative outcomes, which in turn leads to reduced anxiety levels. Confidence nurtures a positive self-image. Feeling capable and valued encourages a sense of purpose, which directly combats feelings of inadequacy and depression. So you see, confidence not only encourages you to take positive action, it also builds mental and emotional strength, helping you to maintain a better mental health overall. When we believe in our potential to grow, it becomes easier to be kinder to ourselves during tough times. If you're enjoying this video, before we get to the next part, make sure you've hit the like button, and to see more content like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Why does confidence matter? Confidence matters because it shapes how we approach challenges, setbacks, as well as opportunities. It's the foundation of resilience. Without it, even the smallest challenges and obstacles can feel insurmountable. It reduces the fear of failure, fuels motivation, and strengthens resilience. When you believe in yourself, you take action, you persist through difficulties, and open the doors to new possibilities. And confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's about trusting your ability to grow, to adapt, and to create the life that you want. The reasons I would encourage you to prioritize building confidence is as follows. It reduces fear of failure. People are going to laugh at you when you tell them that you're dreaming big, that you have this massive goal in mind that you've got your eyes on. But you know what? They're also going to laugh at you if you fail. So why let their opinions control you? Confidence allows you to push forward regardless of what others think. It fuels motivation. You can actually allow the outside noise of what people are saying drive you, but you get to choose in which direction. So you tell me what it's going to be. Confidence gives you the courage to start and the drive to keep going. Without it, even the best plans can fall apart. Imagine creating your own map of where things go and you're trying to navigate through it. You need to push forward in order to know in which direction you may want to go. However, if you don't push forward to begin with, how are you going to advance on the map? How are you going to get to a destination? Are you just going to stand there waiting for the roads to come to you? It improves decision making. When you trust yourself, you're way less likely to second guess every choice that you make. This clarity saves time and it reduces anxiety. The confidence means that even if you take the wrong decision, you know that it's within your abilities to bounce back from that. to navigate your way through so that you arrive at an outcome that isn't terrible. It impacts relationships. Confidence affects how you interact with other people. People are drawn to those who believe in themselves, and this in turn creates stronger relationships and connections, which can also open you up to better opportunities. Believing that I could improve in life has transformed my life, both as a doctor as well as somebody who's faced setbacks after setbacks. And that belief is why I'm sharing this video with you today. So now you're probably asking, all right, I understand that it's really important to have self-confidence, so how can I now build this? 1. Embrace the beginner's mindset. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to be the person believing in your ambitions. You've got to believe in your ideas. Start where you are. Don't start where you wish you were. And accept that every expert was once a beginner. Celebrate small wins daily. These victories build momentum and show you that progress is possible. 2. See it before it happens. You've got to have that vision. Wipe your lenses. Make it clear to yourself. If you can't see it at all, maybe you're asleep. Wake up! Spend 5 minutes each day picturing yourself achieving your goals. 3. Take ownership of your dream. It is your dream. It belongs to you and only you. It's not someone else's dream. Therefore, it doesn't matter what other people think of your dream. It doesn't matter whether people are encouraging that dream, whether they believe in you or not. So take ownership of your dream. You go conquer it and you do what is necessary to get there. 4. Push through when no one believes in you. To highlight how important confidence is, back when I was in school, I paid hundreds of pounds, bearing in mind that I come from a not well-off background, so hundreds of pounds was a lot of money. I spent this on a weekend course called Exam Confidence. Now, when I got there, I realized that the content in there was everything I already knew from my own revision. However, the aim of that course was to build that confidence within you, to let you know that you have what it takes in order to get the top grades. There are times where I've not felt confident before something, and even before I've read the question, I've thought in my head, okay, I don't know. And when I think I don't know, I don't even attempt, I don't even try. So the whole point of this course was in order to tell you actually you do know. You've got what it takes. And I went on to get the best grade my school had ever seen in that subject. My name was in newspapers around London. Even though no one believed in me back then, I forced myself to believe in myself, to believe in my dreams. I had to dream my dream. 5. Tell yourself the truth, not excuses. The excuses are not valid. They're lies. You have to tell yourself the truth. The truth is you are capable. But it's easier to hide behind a bunch of excuses that you keep telling yourself about you. It's funny because right now that's the easier route to hide. However, longer run, when you're further and further away from your goals, it's going to become harder and harder to get closer to them. Remember, it's a choice. 6. Live in the present moment and make it count. There is no tomorrow. There's a line from Bugsy Malone that I've grown up singing and singing. It goes like this.
Tomorrow never comes.
You only have today, so make it count. The fact that you're still here, despite everything that you've been through, means that God isn't done with you. You still have work to do. You still have time. So you go out and you live your purpose. Or you stay in and live your purpose. Whichever sounds better to you. Believing that you can improve isn't just a mindset, it's a decision. It's a commitment to yourself to keep going, to keep trying, to keep growing, and to keep believing. And remember, nobody achieves their dreams overnight. Every step you take is a step closer to the person you want to become. It's a step closer to the life that you want to live in the limited time that we have on this planet. So here's an inspiring quote by Nelson Mandela. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments what goal you're working on. Subscribe for more inspiring content. If you like this video, then you might also enjoy this one over here. Together, we will build a resilient, unstoppable mindset. I'll see you in the next one.